when he married my mother. It took a brave man with lots of love and a big heart to take on a woman with her 2 children. On July 11th, the first Sunday he was in the hospital, we reminisced about all our best memories. We talked about our vacations in Lakeside, Mactier, Noel, and so many other villages that we went to. We talked about him teaching me to duck hunt, fish, ice skate, ice fishing, and of course playing euchre. We talked about the time he and Jerome went ice fishing in our truck only to put it through the ice. We talked about Mom being stranded in a snowstorm in Pancora the year we put the addition on the house, which wasn't finished yet inside. How he lit the fireplace for warmth and cooked by the fire. How he snuggled with us kids on the wooden floor to keep us warm, waiting for the storm to blow over and the hydro to come back on. I have 3 small personal stories I'd like to share with you. I bought a house down the road from Mom and Dad in 1983, and I was living on my own. I saw him pull in the driveway not long after. I met him at the door and he had a baseball bat in his hand. And I said, "What is that for?" He said, "For protection. You never know." He was a man of very few words, but I knew he just worried about me living on my own. My second story was when I had to pick him up at work. His car had broken down, so we had taken my car to work in Chatham. I picked him up after work and I walked in the office and the lady said, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah, I'm here to pick up my dad, Hank Robert." She kind of gave me this funny look, and then she went out the back door and yelled at him, and he came through the door, and the woman looked at me, then she looked at him. We walked out of the office and we both burst into laughter. Got in my car and I said, "You know what she was thinking?" He said, "Yeah, I do." I said, "Yep, tall blonde daughter with a short dark father." He put his hand on my knee and he said, "You are my daughter." My third story was when I was between jobs and Jerome had just had surgery. We had 1 child at the time. He stopped in and he said, "I just got my income tax check and I want you to have it. Things must be hard with neither of you working." And I told him, no, we have savings. We're okay, Dad." He said, "Well, I just don't want your family starving and not paying your bills, so if you need money, you make sure you call me." Then on the way out the door, he turned around and he said, "But don't tell your mother." Dad was a great man with the biggest heart. He was always a strong man in my eyes. He used to give us piggyback rides when we were small. I used to call him Popeye. He was small but mighty. He might have been small in stature, but he was the best thing that happened to this little girl. Thank you.
Thank you very much.